Okay guys, welcome back to Midwest Coasters. Remember to subscribe, like, and watch the rest of our videos. Watch some of our other coaster duels, including our Battle of the Hypers, and check out some other videos on our channel. Anyway, let's get into it. So today is going to be the Battle of the Small, the Medium, and the New. This is the Battle of the Inverts. So if you're wondering which one's which, the Small is the oldest invert located at Six Flags Great America. You've got Batman the Ride, placed in 24th on my top 25. Next, located in 16th place, you've got Raptor at Cedar Point, and this would be considered the medium. And then finally, there's Banshee ranked 7th, which, I mean, it's not all that good, but it's a pretty good ride. We'll have to talk about it in this video. So let's talk about the format, and then essentially, the format is going to be, I talk about each coaster individually, and then we go on to talk about them as a group and which one is the best. So let's get started with that. We'll start with the Small. We'll start with Batman the Ride. This is a really intense invert and a really fun ride. I rambled on in my top 25 video, so I don't know. But it is a really good ride, and it's just the oldest, so it's going to be the shortest of them all as people try to get records. However, it is a really fun ride. Anytime I go on it, it's still intense. It's still intense every ride. You know, you go up that lift hill, you make the left-hand turn, and each loop is intense, each corkscrew is intense, and to think that it is really old, the oldest of all the inverts, it's crazy. Let's move on. We're going to talk about Raptor, the medium. This is a great ride. This ride would tend to be considered a decent, well, I honestly don't know what the community thinks of this ride. I haven't heard a whole lot about it. When people talk about Cedar Point, they don't talk about Raptor. They don't talk about how great Raptor is, and they don't talk about, again, I just want to say talk again. Let's move on to the New, which is Banshee. This one isn't all that taller than the rest of the inverts, and it isn't that, actually it is pretty unique. I was going to say it isn't unique. It is unique. It's got a few interesting elements. The drop is really good. However, the restraints kinda, I don't know, they don't do justice for this ride. There are some really intense elements. There's the last inversion there that's a roll before you make the half helix into the brake run, I believe. I'm probably saying many incorrect things, but yeah, that's okay. Anyway, so yeah. You've got a general idea of these three. So let's rank them all out of 10. Batman the Ride is going to be a 7 out of 10. It is a awesome ride and is really a great ride. Next you've got Raptor, which is also going to be 7. It's more a 7.5, and is also a really good ride located at Cedar Point. God, my lips are fumbling every single word that comes out of my mouth. This is a really great ride, and the green track you just see with that kind of, it makes a really interesting noise as it goes through the track. It's a long layout with a good amount of inversions, and it's just on the higher end of the 7s. And finally you've got Banshee, which I'm going to give it a score of 8. Not because it's that much better than the other two inverts in this, but just because it's the newest. It's got a great drop, great inversions, great layout, and is great. If I could say great one more time, I just would. Then, I don't know, I'd probably explode my head. Let's move on to the end. So obviously, Banshee's going to win this, even though it's not that much better of a ride. But it's going to win it. Coming second is going to be Rapture, and Batman the Ride coming third. All of these rides are really good, which is why they're a 7 and 8. Most of the rides at any given theme park are going to be a 5, a 6. These are above the rest of those rides, just not too far above the rest of those rides. Okay, anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching it. And give us a like, watch some of our other videos, watch the playlist for the various battles of coasters, and that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time here on Midwest Coasters. Bye-bye.